Hey runners, do you have a snapping sensation on the inside of your hip right here while you're running? Is it painful? If that's the case, it might be something called snapping hip syndrome. This is when the muscle that helps you do this motion is both tight and weak at the same time. Hi, I'm Michael with Impact Hair Therapy. Today I'm going to show you 5 different exercises that you can do to help reduce that snapping hip pain. Let's get started. This exercise is called a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So as runners and athletes, a lot of times we get really tight hip flexors. So what we're going to do is you're going to kneel like this, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. We're focusing on this hip right here, on my right side. You're going to stand up tall, body is tall, and when you lean, you're going to lean forward. You don't want to lean forward at the hip. You want to lean forward right there. So you're stretching right here. And you should feel a big stretch right in the hip. You can hold this for about 30 seconds. If you want to progress this, one way you can do is you can actually lift up the leg with your arm and then lean forward. See, I can't go as far because there's even a bigger stretch down into my quad. This exercise is called the hip flexor release. So what you're going to need is a ball, a tennis ball, or some small ball. And what you're going to do is you're going to find that hip bone right here on the side, right there, and then you're going to drop in. And that's where you want the ball to be, okay? So right there, and then you're going to lay down right on it. And then you can roll back and forth in circles right there. So what we're trying to do is work and focus on those deep hip flexors so that you can just release that muscle and relax it. So what you're going to need is a kettlebell and one that has enough space to put your foot in. You're going to put it on the ground and then you're going to put your leg that is the effective leg into the kettlebell, just like that. Really get it in there, and then what you're going to do is you're going to lift the hip up, pull, and then back down, up, pull, and then back down, lift up, pull, and then back down. So this is both a balance exercise, and we're focusing on that hip right there, that hip flexor, and down. One more time. Up to about 90 degrees, pull, and then back down. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a bench or a chair some height like this. You're going to put your foot on the chair just like that. This is the hip that is affected, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to lift off the bench as high as you can go, just like that, and holding it, and then back down. Lift up, pull, and back down. Good. Lift up, pull. So you should feel this right there, deep in the head. And back down. Lift up, pull, and back down. Up, as high as you can. And back down. This exercise is called straight leg raise. So you can actually do this without any weight, but we're going to actually add resistance to it. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay down, legs are straight, and then I have a resistance band right here. And then you're going to keep the legs straight and lift up. Try to get to 90 degrees. I'm not there, but that's because of the resistance. Then back down. Lift up, hold. Back down. One more time. Lift up. Pull. You should feel it in the quad and also in the hip right there. And down. So that was 5 different exercises that you can do to help reduce that popping or snapping sensation in your inner hip that might be causing you pain. If you found value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when videos like this come out in the future. We'll see you next time.